I'm ready. Let's go.
Gotta go, gotta go. Lock in.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky. On the right side, this is Miller. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there.
Remember that at the end of the game. Remember that at the end of the game.
41 yards. So the big play changes the complexion.
Sorry, with the Patriots about to win this fucking Super Bowl.
18. 18. Blue.
Now Trubisky on first down. And this is Gabriel on the catch. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards.
Yeah.
Lock in.
Play action. It's Trubisky. Incomplete. A 50-50 ball. A little dangerous. Could have been picked. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws into double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in
You
this
got
game,
me, bro?
I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
Lock in.
Let me play my game.
3rd and 2. Now Trubisky.
That's why. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Nearly a turnover on their opening drive. That's a throw
Don't worry about
back.
it.
Now 4th down.
Don't.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short. They elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Lock in.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. Flushed out right. The catch made by Miller. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Okay. It sounds good. It's a crazy one, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Blue. Lock in.
Trying to punch it in with Howard.
Yeah!
This will wind up losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Lock in.
It get tough right here, bro.
Hey, gotta go.
It get tough right here.
They get it to him running left. And he's in.
It get tough right here. He got to make that tackle. It get tough right here.
Jordan Howard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bears take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Harkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
I should be asking you how you gonna win.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
Right. I'm curious as to how you gonna do it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's see how this is about to go. You think so, bro?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He's going to take a shot right away. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this way down into Chicago territory.
That is.
An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 62 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Good
Trying
read.
to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted.
Good
Picked
read.
off at the 13. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Kelsey, the intended receiver there for the Chicago Bears, Charles, is kind of the dust settles on this season. How do you think that they will remember it? Because right now, the fresh wound is there with the missed field goal. We get that. But this is a pretty good season they just had.
It certainly has been. Remember, they were last in the NFC North in 2018. They won the division in 2019, their first NFC North title since 2010. They acquired Khalil Mack to begin the year. And remember, they had a heartbreaking loss at Green Bay on a Sunday night to open the season. A lot of teams would have gone south after that. Instead, they went 7-1 at home, won 9 of 10 to close the year. They're going to be heard from in the season.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Bitch, I was praying. No, you didn't. I'm telling you what you didn't.
2-yard loss. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. They go play action with Trubisky, eluding the pressure right. And
not gonna work, man. That shit not gonna work. Okay, that's on you. That's nobody.
Sacks now bring up 4th and long.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta go.
Had the same energy.
Lock it.
They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Let's see. I really picked the wrong fucking play. Damn, man. Let's get this shit started, baby.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left.
I don't know. Like, that's not the route he had.
Adrian Amos with a pick. The 40. The 30. 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So now here are the Chiefs as their offense makes their way back out onto the field. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. He's going to sling this deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. 55 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Mahomes now to throw. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal? They'll try and run. This is Williams. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
Boy, you will not see a quarterback of his caliber miss on one like that very often. I mean, there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Chris Conley from 8 yards out. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Butker now to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. And they work this well upfield across the 45. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. A big hitter to start the drive has them up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, 2nd down.
Glad you feeling it.
But one thing's for sure, when you get a big receiver and you trust him downfield, you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he is a darn good big receiver. Unfortunately, that time didn't work out. Nice job defensively.
You trash.
Lock in.
You trash, boy. You trash, boy.
They go play action. Trubisky. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll
take it. Nigga, don't talk about it, be about it.
6 yards is the pickup.
I heard him with the touchdown, but I ain't take it. Come on,
that's
nigga,
a staple of this offense. Drag out to the tight end.
Don't feel bad.
Able to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Telling you don't feel bad.
Lock in.
Again, it's Trubisky. That is caught by Cohen. And he's got this down to the 35. The pickup of 11 moves the chains.
Play your game.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
That's crazy. For him to be that wide open and I'm playing cover folks.
He is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Anthony Miller, 35 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. Now Parkey for the extra point.
Garbage. He's not good, boy.
Parkey
had that same energy. When this game turns, I want you to be just like that.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Harris. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Now,
meanwhile, go back and get that
intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. And you got to remember, I'm an old crone, all right?
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Lock in.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A gain of 39 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Lock in.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Flushed out right. Going deep this time for Miller. So they took a shot.
I wouldn't want to throw it.
Down, but
see what I seen.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way.
I play with
a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well.
Lock in. Blue.
2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. He's going to look deep down the field.
Oh, my! Oh my God! That's my pick.
Bears touchdown.
Look at that shit.
Allen Robinson, 42.
I'm right there on that shit.
And the Bears will extend their lead. And his kick is good. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Man, that shit was trash.
And he will be brought
That was a
down
whole
here
fucking
at about
interception.
the 17-yard line.
All right.
And now here comes Kansas City. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. 1:59 to go in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break.
I just got a big play offense.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And the hit jarred it loose.
I really thought he had a vertical, but I must have changed the wrong route. That's the only reason why I floated it like that.
And see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands.
All right, I got you right here, bro.
Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Caught Kelsey, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, a 22.
Why you didn't pick it off?
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do, you got to kind of down focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
The interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. To throw, it's Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Okay. Make me out of believe.
And again, it's Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. It's incomplete.
I really should get my PI.
Couldn't connect.
Fuck.
Sammy Watkins, the intended target, and it's 3rd and short.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but over the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3. On first down, Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hill. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They go play fake. Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
But one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown him a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after him. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's got a man. It's Williams. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
What they did for?
Mahomes now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
And he drops it incomplete.
He always open. Even when he covered, he open. When he covered, he open.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They saw the double coverage on it, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Kelsey getting that bitch.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that one incomplete.
I don't give a fuck.
Some position, but couldn't
hold
on,
you.
and it brings up
even when he covered, he opened.
This secondary has been roasted in this first half, and they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Mahomes to throw once more. And his pass is intercepted.
You didn't.
For the 4th
Stop all
time
that
today.
bullshit.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
I'm just playing bad.
We haven't even escaped.
I don't give a fuck. It wasn't under. It was over the top.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more for the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10.
I got out of it.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky flushed out.
That O-line blocked their ass off.
He's got a man complete.
Man, that's crazy.
There just before halftime. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And even 50 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Lock in.
Play action. Now Trubisky eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep. It's caught at the 10. And
really
the timeout comes in with 2 seconds remaining.
Got killed on
so they can trot out the field goal unit for the try before we hit the lockers. And Parkey's kick is... And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half.
Damn, I thought I got the...
So we come upon halftime here at Soldier Field with the Bears out in front. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Right,
here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right?
And he'll be wrapped up around the waist and pushed down. Danny Trevathan.
Go back
from
to
his
it,
linebacker spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Damn, he was open again.
Back at his own 6-yard line.
Now that's the way to start the second half. Back-to-back sacks. Whatever the halftime speech was, I hope they recorded it.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. Looking deep downfield. They've got his man complete. And all the way down to the 42. Mahomes finding Hill for a big play. And even 50 yards. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Yeah, playmaker, baby.
Working from the gun, Mahomes.
No, you're not.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just... And now another interception. Picked off by Khalil Mack. Past the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit.
Easy to get your win back.
While they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field.
Close game
and last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Green, 90. Green, 90.
Now Mahomes throwing on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude,
the yardage you gave
but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure through it.
I always throw a lot of picks when I play. That's my play style. That's my play style. That's my play style. That's my play style. I throw a lot of picks in the league every time I play.
5 for 8 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Mahomes now to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Now let's see. Yeah, the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
If that's what you want to go with.
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And going deep for... He's got it at the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Mahomes finally for a big play.
Caught that bitch.
52 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They come out 5 wide. 3 of them to the right side. Flush to his right. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now here's Mahomes being chased out left. Touchdown, Chiefs. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Allen Bailey in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up, This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Flushed out right. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
They go play action with Trubisky. And that is incomplete.
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance too.
Well, I gotta play cover 4, bro.
Trubisky and the troops staying out there. They will go for it. Fourth down. Here's Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. And that is going to be incomplete. The Bears tried it on fourth down, unable to convert. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop.
Well, with that incompletion, let's look back, Charles, to the NFC title game. We had 2 excellent conference championship games, but on the NFC side, the Rams winning in overtime thanks to Greg Zuerlein. He had 2 huge kicks, but that was really overshadowed because afterwards, obviously, everyone talking about the no call.
Yeah, we should be talking about Legatron. A 48-yarder
to get them to overtime.
The 57-yarder to win it in overtime.
No, that's why they check
down,
right?
He should be the guy who should be
exalted right
now, but you're exactly right. Nikhil Roby-Coleman's hit on Tommy Lee Lewis in regulation.
It's a two-man route.
When I saw it live, I thought it was a bang-bang play. Turned out, it was definitely a missed call. Plus, they missed helmet-to-helmet contact on it as well. So if you're a Saints fan...
And this is going
I couldn't even get in front of him.
Adrian Amos with a pick.
I ran that bitch
and
myself.
A big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
That's right.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Justin Houston able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Man, you can't do it
Brandon,
right
more
now.
often than not, you'd say they've had his number, and we can count them up so far. 1, 2, 3, 4 sacks given up. But guess what? He's still been able to make some plays, and right now they have a lead.
I don't even know.
Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky.
I don't know.
He's going to air one out. And that is caught.
I really didn't expect him to be open.
Pulled it in.
I'm about to get him.
And that one results in 35 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
They go play action here on first down. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Here's Trubisky to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Burton. And he'll go down the middle before getting this inside the 30. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Back now at Soldier Field.
Don't look like
happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
About to be 30, or is it 30? Oh, okay.
Now Trubisky on first down. Flush to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off
About to be
inside the
30,
5.
or is it 30?
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
And he
Get somebody
checks his
in
down to
zone.
Williams.
I'm cool with that.
And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
And he's going to drop this off to Williams, complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down.
Tyree, check this touchdown out.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's second down.
But I'm still in the
They only got a
game.
yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Now it's Mahomes again. And going deep for Hill. And both guys were there, but it falls.
You learned your lesson about Hill already.
This
Man,
defense
that
is
man-
continuing to contest every
that man
deep
learned-
ball
learned
that
his
is
lesson
thrown
about Hill.
downfield.
He know.
And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth.
You
and make
right,
a
you
play in
right.
football.
So now I'm about to go to
Incomplete
my.
pass on second down. That'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And he took the contact as he was throwing it. And the ball drops incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
I don't
a
know
couple
shit.
of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as
How
they
do you
come
play
up
on
1st
this,
and
man?
10. Mahomes now on first down.
Tired of you playing with me,
They
Tremaine.
up deep. That's
Tired of you
close
playing
at
with me,
20.
Tremaine.
And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory.
Tired of you playing with me,
A
Tremaine.
big play there for KC. 43
Yeah.
yards.
You gotta, but like I said, I'm still in the game, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm still in the. If I go here and get a stop, I'm in the game, nigga.
So how about this for field position after the
Okay.
big play? Inside the
All right.
15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
And while there is no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity map to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
What's the old adage, be quick but don't hurry? Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling.
And
Damn,
goodness,
bro.
another interception. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. And they're not able to convert on 4th down. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game.
That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy
That's a check down. Not Mr. I don't throw check down.
So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career.
That's a check down. You don't throw check down.
7? You're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks.
It's a new defense, Tremaine.
Perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
For real.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Like picking apart.
A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
Lock in, lock in. Lock in, lock in.
Yeah.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And
like
he'll be
to stop
stopped
the
just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence.
And he will
Come on!
Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell Trubisky, a
Good game,
6-yard touchdown
You played your heart out.
And the
You played your
Bears
heart
head
out.
on.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Parkey with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
I say good game.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Chiefs offense, they get ready to head on the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate, and of course they'd like to forget the ending, the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Stupid ass boy. Don't even know the fucking check down there.
Time for a break. This one, all over but the shouting. We'll finish it.
My check down the running back in case you need to know.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue. On 1st down, Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that
Every
one
day I
back.
wake up,
I think
I'm
that
having a good
sometimes
day.
these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And incomplete here, so a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's 3rd down. Mahomes to throw once more. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Nah, that's not the defense you was in. Nah.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all that.
I don't even know.
That would be a big play.
Now a second down throw for the end zone.
Control the running back, not the QB.
And incomplete here. So a little razzle-dazzle on that one, but they couldn't hook up, and it's third down.
Tight end for the touchdown, bro.
And again, it's Mahomes. And that is caught. Well, they're going to
one on one, 2 on 2.
But pretty
That's
much
my
an
man.
exercise in futility right now. Still down big. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I keep going his way.
And he's doing it every which way, isn't he? 2 hands, and in this case, we just saw it with 1 hand. Almost reminds me of a great return of service guy in tennis. No matter how you whack it at it, it comes back at you. In this case, it just envelops it and brings it in.
So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up first and 10. Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And nearly picked it off.
Shit.
He had a chance to
hey, you ain't even do that shit, though, with the quick QB. It just happened to happen on accident.
Fourth quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Escaping the pressure right. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
Gotta go. Lock in.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away to his left. And this one is incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Lock in.
They run play action for Howard. Now Trubisky dancing to his left. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
Hey, hold on. Where you hiding?
They go play action. Trubisky flush to his right. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
You think it's going to be a touchdown? How? How's it going to be a touchdown?
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
Lock in.
They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And the pressure gets to him again. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here.
One more chance at a pick.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10. From midfield, here's Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
That nigga's so short, man.
Looked like it might have been intercepted.
Damn, that nigga's short.
And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage.
That's a
They'll
touchdown.
get the ball back on the turnover on downs. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. One final try for Mahomes. He's going to let it fly.
Benjamin got little boy. Man, 6'7".
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they?
Good games, huh?